name is Frederick Sanders, and the topic that I'm choosing is college athletes' Bill of Rights. Now, this debate has been going on for a minute, whether or not a college athlete should get paid. Me, as a fan of the NCAA football the game, when that had got suspended in 2014, it hurt me because that was like the only game I was buying. I love that game. So I know it left me mad and it left a lot of people like me mad. But people that's for athletes getting paid, it could, for the first time in a long time, or first time ever throughout the decade, over a decade of debate, it's looking promising for us. It's looking real good. It's a possibility. Why? It's because of this college Bill of Rights. Now, this Bill of Rights has benefits and it has a lot of things, and it has a lot of things that would affect the college sport world. Period. Now, the reason why college players are not getting paid is because the NCAA rule currently it states that the student athlete must maintain amateur athletic status. So that means they cannot promote or endorse commercial products. They cannot be marketed or by a professional or represented by a sports agent. They cannot receive compensation for training expenses, and they cannot get paid for the sport they play, from the sport that they play. And there's another rule too. They cannot profit from their name, image, and likeness. So just like Trevor Lawrence, he's all over ESPN, all over the country. Everybody knows Trevor Lawrence, the famous former quarterback from Clemson. Well, despite him being everywhere, he cannot receive money from that. He cannot receive money. He cannot get paid for it. He cannot get special treatment, like if he go into a restaurant and they know him and they take off the price or cut it down or give it to him for free. That cannot happen. And he cannot let anyone use his name. Cannot let anyone use his name for marketing purposes. So like Pizza Hut, just to bump up their customers and stuff like that, use his name. That cannot happen. And he cannot let that happen. But somebody getting all the money. He's not getting the money, but somebody is. Because it sure is money there. He's the face of a lot of things. It's the NCAA and his school. They're the people that's getting the money. This college athlete Bill of Rights will change that. It'll make a major change in the money that's distributed, in college sports. So after scholarships are deducted, student athletes will get a cut in the division's profit from the revenues their team bring in from that sport. This is only for football, men's and women's basketball, and baseball. Why? Because the revenues from the season exceeds the cost of scholarship across the entire division. Those are only sports. The profit will be distributed equally. It'll be basically all college athletes that has a scholarship in this sport will get equally paid or something like that. It'll be distributed equally amongst them and stuff like that. This allows a good opportunity for them to sign brand deals and participate in endorsements. And just to be on the endorsement side, it opened up a lot of opportunities for endorsement deals. Because, for example, the shoes that they wear, just for certain mandatory events, they have to wear a certain type of shoe. They're going to try to lift that restriction so they can wear any shoes that they want. So that's good. But it's not only the money. It's not only the money that is beneficial from this. They're also trying to receive, it's also said that they will receive extended health care. So a medical trust fund will be made to provide 5 years. So after their eligibility is up from the sport, 5 years of health care will be extended to them. So a lot of college athletes, you heard of them, great athletes, they get injured and it kind of messes up their life and stuff like that. Well, this will help them. This will help them a lot. From here on out, it'll help them a lot. And plus, it will help the process. It will help the decision for athletes to transfer, go pro, or stay at the school. Also, they're seeking to stop the restriction that's related to transferring and breaking the national letter of intent. And another thing, as long as they don't get paid by a professional team, if they go to a draft, say if it's a junior, they go to the draft. They go to the draft having intending to participate, try to go pro, participate in the draft and everything. If they don't get drafted, they have 7 days after the draft completion to go back to school. So that gives them a chance to go back and try again. So, in conclusion of all this, to wrap all this up, man, this is a big step. It's great. At first, how I looked at it, all like, God, you should be blessed that you're on a video game. What are you tripping for? Why are you trying to get paid? Pros is right around the corner. Just relax, you're almost there. But it's more to it. I was looking at it so narrow. It's more to it. They have a family to take care of. They have to take care of themselves, and they have to think about their future. The pros it's not set in stone. It's not promised. Anything can happen. We hear about it all the time. Great athletes falling short. Great athletes getting hurt, and it's over with. So I think this is a step in the right direction, in the correct direction. So once this bill is passed, and I hope that it is, I really do, man, the college world is going to be changed forever. It's going to be changed. I can't wait to see it. Thank you.